2022 has been a fantastic year for television, and in this video I'll be ranking my personal top 10 shows of the year. Of course, there was a lot of shows that released this year, and I haven't seen all of them. The biggest and most notable one is probably Succession. At my number 10 spot, I have Under the Banner of Heaven. It was a very solid Hulu limited series with a great performance from Andrew Garfield. At number 9, I have Netflix sci-fi mystery 1899. It comes from the creators of Dark, another great show, and it follows a group of passengers traveling by ship from Europe to the US. And when they get a distress call from a previously missing ship, a mystery begins to unravel. I haven't seen many people talking about this show, but for me, it was very enjoyable. Next up, I have the 5th and final season of The Last Kingdom. Another show I find really underrated that does not get talked about enough, and I'm looking forward to the sequel movie that they have planned. Number 7 is The White Lotus Season 2. It is truly one of the most unique shows, and it is always really fun to watch. It's hilarious, it's written amazingly, and it's carried by a great cast and great characters. It's a step up from Season 1, but that's not saying anything bad about it because Season 1 is also really, really good. At number 6, I have Barry Season 3. Some would probably have this higher, and for good reason. It's a perfect mix of great comedy and great drama, and has spectacular performances. Bill Hader is absolutely phenomenal in his role and plays Barry perfectly. It's just a matter of personal preference for me, which is why it's not higher up. 5 is The Boys Season 3, another show that has such a good mix of comedy and drama. It's my personal favorite superhero show of the year. It has a phenomenal cast, and in my opinion, it has the best villain of 2022 television with Homelander. He is truly one of the best villains of all time. The Season 3 finale was really good, but a little bit underwhelming, but still, the season as a whole was great. At 4 is Better Call Saul, another show that most people would probably have higher up. For many, this is the best show of the year, and once again, it's for good reason. It's a fantastic conclusion to Saul Goodman's character, and Vince Gilligan can really do no wrong with this universe. We had another one of the best villains of the year with Lalo Salamanca, and we had fantastic yet heartbreaking conclusions to many characters such as Nacho and Howard. Number 3 is The Bear. This show seemed to come out of nowhere, but it was truly fantastic. Every episode was chaotic and intense, and Jeremy Allen White gives a fantastic performance. Next up is House of the Dragon. For some people, this may be even higher up, and for others, it may be towards the bottom of a top 10 list. But this season has definitely reinvested me into the universe after the letdown of Game of Thrones Season 8. The ending of Season 1 left me needing Season 2 as soon as possible. I've been saying this a lot for every show on the list, but the cast was phenomenal and really played their characters perfectly. And my personal favorite show of 2022 is Apple TV's Severance. It is such a unique and interesting concept that was executed to perfection. The finale was also one of, if not the best season finale of the year, and we got so many amazing reveals. That last episode just kept you on the edge of your seat and just gave you anxiety from start to finish. Season 2 is without a doubt my most anticipated show of 2023. And that is it for my top 10 personal favorite shows of 2022. There were so many fantastic shows, and it was hard to rank them all, and it's hard to just narrow it down to a top 10. Let me know in the comments what your favorite shows of this year were, and like and subscribe if you want recaps, reviews, and more for TV shows in 2023.